Hey there, and welcome to the video tutorial for Mercury's Conference Viewer web application. Conference Viewer is a tool for hosts and administrators that allows you to take control of your meetings and exploit the full potential of Mercury's conferencing services. Let's take a look. We'll begin, as always, by logging in with both our participant and host codes, which can be found in your introductory email. So here's the Conference Viewer. Although the interface is a little different from our other applications, anyone familiar with Illustrate should feel at home in no time. The most important part of the interface is this list of active meeting participants. We can see the names and phone numbers, or in this case Mercury Connect IDs, of everyone dialed into the call. If a participant is called in from a private line, their phone number will display as none. We can affect how a participant interacts with the meeting by changing their input volume, placing them on hold, moving them to a sidebar conference, or disconnecting them from the call. Let's move up to the top of the window and take a look at the toolbar, which we can use to control the conference as a whole. We can put the call into lecture mode, which mutes everybody but designated hosts, presenters, and moderators. We can put the call on hold, call another participant to join the meeting, or start a recording of the conference. A summary of the recording will be emailed to the conference chair when the meeting ends. Full recordings can be accessed through the Self-Care tab on mercury.ca. We can also lock the conference, which prevents anyone from joining the call while it's in progress. If necessary, we can signal an operator for assistance, or perform a roll call to make sure we know exactly who's taking part in this meeting. We also have the option to transfer participants into sub-meetings, which we'll take a deeper look at in a moment, and start a question and answer session. The Q&A session opens a new tab in the Conference Viewer. Callers can join the question queue by dialing *1, while hosts and moderators control the session with this toolbar. We can skip to the next caller, clear the podium or queue, and of course end the Q&A, which takes us back to the list of callers. Tucked up here in the top right corner is the conference menu, which controls another set of the meeting's functions. We can toggle join tones and name announcements, which lets everyone know when a new participant joins the call. We can use the conference menu to create a new sub-conference, which opens in a new tab, just like a Q&A session. If we come back to the toolbar, we can use the Transfer Participants button to move people into the new sub-conference. Once we do that, we'll have a toolbar with most of the same controls available as in the main meeting. We can always end the sub-conference by clicking the big red button. Back at the menu, we can use a new feature called Conference Link, which allows us to merge two calls. All we have to do is click the button, enter a host or participant code for the second call, and boom, two meetings become one. Back at the conference menu, we can also call the participant, call ourselves, end the conference, and of course exit the viewer. Finally, hiding right here under the conference menu is a link to Mercury Connect, so we can call into the meeting without needing a phone. If you'd like a more in-depth look at how Connect works, please check out the tutorials page at the Mercury website. Well, that about covers it for the Mercury Conference Viewer. Thanks so much for watching. We hope you learned something more about our services today and will continue to enjoy using them.